Jesus, take the wheel. Take it. Can you not? This is so annoying. Whatever. It's Coley, and we're again playing another horror
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
It's called Serena. And it's just a little horror game. It's free. I tried playing with my camera a little bit to see how I could fix things.
The photo's right there. Maybe I could have another look.
Yeah, he's trying to get me to post it. But let's hope this doesn't look as horrible. I have like a single piece of glitter on my face, so I can just... What?
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember? Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
Okay, so just walk around and look at things. Go. Oh, okay. I tried to oust. I couldn't oust.
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else?
I hate this guy's voice already. Oh my goodness. Okay.
We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside. It's too painful. I want to, but not yet. We found this trunk at a flea market.
Okay, well.
We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
Okay.
Big enough for a lifetime of... Big enough for a life... We hated guns. We found this trunk at a flea market.
Okay.
We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
Me trying to figure out what my arrow keys are. Me struggling. Why can't I move? Oh, snap. There we go. I just had to, okay. Had to be less stupid. Oh, yeah. That drives me crazy that I can't just blast around.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Okay.
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. And we all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect. I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me.
Okay. Vanity. I'm at one of those. Jesus, take the wheel. Take it. Can you not? This is so annoying. Whatever. Just take me somewhere.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
Okay, I can dig through.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Okay.
And then you toppled us on the snow, you
Okay.
devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
You write a lot. Give me like
I
2 shakes.
still
of hands.
can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Alright. The incessant ticking. What's in here? Nothing I can take? No takes?
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her. There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Yes, blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering. What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke? She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere, nor some of her other personal items. Hers. I used it too, when shaving. There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors, so this came in handy. These keys are for the cabin and the car.
I got excited. I thought it was for the little chest.
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
Okay.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures.
Do you
Chalk
get
this
everything
particular
in flea
purchase up to every cabin needs one. We used to keep a pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand, but they're not here now.
Is there like nothing here? Oh, snap.
She was special. Contradictory. She didn't mind these. Actually, I think she was into them too.
Just... I'm terrified of dolphins. What? I just... Take some time and read this. Okay.
I miss her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face?
Okay, let's go to the other side.
I should look around some more. I have to remember her face. She made...
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet. See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
No trap door under there, just more creaky floor. She is fairly religious, not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us. She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods.
Okay.
She used to keep magazines, paperback novels, usual stuff on these nightstands when we were staying here. Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
I'm gonna say there is.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
No comment on this? Nothing? Because it's weird. I saw something move out of the corner of my eye and I had a small heart attack. Look at my small child. My little beta fish. He stays beside me. He's my friend.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine. The most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed, of course. I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now. Of course, we made the most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed, of course.
Oh God, that's creepy.
So much wisdom and happiness in this. The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happened? I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights. Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin. The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill. The table is worn but sturdy. Our dining table, quite modest, but if it ain't... This was taken on that crisp winter. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic... My love was a couple, so this one is quite important.
I know there has to be a key to that trunk. But he says...
I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate. Yet I don't feel hungry. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice-blue eyes. Blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
It's kind of weird how I'm making this.
The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions. And the guy who snapped this, our host, my love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire.
Be honest, does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
Oh, I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. The perfect curve of her neck, her firm bottom. I'm a casual dresser. No need to change clothes right now. Don't think Serena would approve of me making an even bigger mess of the clothes in here.
Why did the music change?
I should leave the keys here until she comes back, because I know she will. I never noticed it before, but there's a tiny crack in it. Well, it's a hairline fracture. How could I possibly forget the color of her hair like that, even for a moment? How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar.
I didn't check these drawers earlier, so there might be something in there. Or not.
That's funny. I don't recall seeing this plant before. Not that it matters. She probably found this rare specimen during her walks and wanted to keep it. Does it mean anything that it's next to her Bible? Anyway, it's just some boring plant. A plant is a plant. Beautiful to some, boring to others. Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive. Could it hurt me to be a bit more open towards religion? Serena's faith was always a rock for her to lean on. And I certainly could use one right now.
Why can't you just accept that I want God in my life? Have you any idea how many times He has helped me get through? Of course you wouldn't know. He was there for me all the times you weren't.
No, I don't want to read right now. Especially not a Bible. I have no need for the words in there. I don't feel like being admonished by a deity. No, I don't want to read right now. Especially not a Bible.
I did something.
Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
Where are you going?
I said I'd be back, and here I am. I did come back. We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway. Rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway. I've been so immature about these. Even resorted to the old pill under the tongue trick more than a few times. She deserved better. I still remember when this thing smelled of fresh paint. She was my girl with the sun in her hair. Rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway. I've been so immature about these. Even resorted to the old pill under the tongue trick more than a few times. She deserved better. I still remember when this thing smelled of fresh paint. She was my girl with the sun in her hair. Rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway. I've been so immature about these. Even resorted to the old pill under the tongue trick more than a few times. She deserved better. I still remember when this thing smelled of fresh paint. She was my girl with the sun in her hair. How did I miss everything getting dinkier, more worn? After all these years, it's the last thing I need now. There's dust on this, too. It's everywhere. That ticking, it never stops. Laughing, smiling,
I'm sorry I keep cutting him
simply
off.
looking in each other's eyes.
I just realized something.
Will we have them again someday?
Okay. I'm sorry I keep cutting him off. Oh, dang.
It's different. But that just... It can't be different. Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night? She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself trying to remember. Care less about this damn thing.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, it used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, and I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote, when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give.
Now I remember. It was me all the time. I lost her, and it's all my fault. Her jewelry box. What is it doing here? It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value. I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength.
What happens if I go to the vanity now? Can I go to the vanity now?
I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them. Everything she wore. Not even these. I torture myself trying. I'm too upset to even think straight. Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly me. It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale do me?
Come on, computer.
All the real color faded from it. The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. That incessant noise. I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now. It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But I couldn't care less about the damn thing now.
Okay.
Sunlight. Birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything. I'm too upset to even think. I hate her so much. Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat.
Sit down. We need to talk.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
This armchair. This is where we had that talk.
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. A part of me still thinks you'll forgive me and come back, but I've lost all hope now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she...
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon, because I've had enough.
I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. It's finally sinking in. She's not coming back. Nothing in this cabin will ever change again unless it's by my hand.
We don't have any more light bulbs. I'm sick of this thing anyway. We're chipping away at what little money we have because of a piece of junk.
Why torture myself trying to remember? God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. It was she who didn't deserve me. I wouldn't waste my intellect on this sublunary distraction. I'm too upset to even think. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared. I hate her. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship.
It gets so repetitive.
I couldn't care less. I'm too up. I hate all of this.
I think I need to get all the dialogue from Serena before it lets me open that chest, because that's what the point of the game is, I believe.
I hate her. All of this. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Ah. I hear Christmas music.
The light is so dim here. Makes me want to chop down every tree outside. There's only a limited window of opportunity. I hate her so much.
Okay.
It's like looking into my own soul right now. Did I see shadows move? No, it's like the whole world is against me. Even my mind is playing tricks on me. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile.
Okay.
I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything?
Oh.
She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right? All of these, it's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No.
She's
can't
in
be
the
true.
wardrobe.
No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
What? Like, I can't see very well. Ew.
You realize how stupid this was?
My God.
We had a plan.
What is this?
Nothing like
It can't.
this would happen. But
It isn't.
you couldn't help your damn self.
How did it happen?
Moving it now.
I
The bulldozers
can't
are
remember.
coming any minute.
It's already rotten beyond recognition.
It's all covered.
But how much time has passed? It's dry and withered.
After all this,
A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been? I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan.
Those noises sound like more than one person. Who can it be? The police? Are they coming for me? I deserve it, but I want to see who it is first. There's something about those voices. I must know. The window.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
That's... Then who's... That sounds like... That sounds like Serena. Then who's in the closet?
Oh shit! We forgot your... Fuck! It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No, not like this. Please. No.
But who's in the closet? My computer's having a heart attack right now. But who's in the closet? Because that sounded like Serena. And if... Well... Who killed who? Wait... Serena killed him, and he's in the closet, and he's a ghost, and he's looking around, and he's trying to figure out what's going up. And I had to take a moment to realize that. So it was his own body he found. And she just killed him and stuck him in the closet and burned the house down. That actually makes a lot more sense. Okay. Well, that was depressing. Very good, though, and a great story, I suppose. Good twist. Anyway, sorry I didn't talk very much during that. That wasn't very easy to talk during the game. And anyway, I'm Coley. Hit subscribe if you want to do that. Hit the like button if you want to do that. And goodbye!